Queen May, Edochie, listen up. I want to give you better advice, right? And I want you to heed my advice. No look me say, who be this one? Whether I get or whether I am up to the level to give you advice. Just heed my advice, Queen May, right? See, the way, I see it is now going, right? And again, as a white witch, why be? Where's the road where? You get me? White witch, where get good heart, oh. I see say, soon now, the judgment now about your marriage would be made, Abi? Yes. And it may be on your favor, I understand, okay? After all, a big shot will be normally. You, Edochie, right? Our fine brother will soon sign the papers, man. From what I'm saying. Now, I'm saying I know that there are many men on your DM, right? Trying to check you to, marry you, all these things, man. I know that you would want to remarry. Yes, after all, you are still a small girl. I don't think that you're up to 41 years or even 40 years. Yes. Okay, even your husband is not up to 42 years. So you, highest, you are 38 years, of course. Okay, so I know that you would want to remarry. But if I were you, first of all things being equal, suppose you are my sister, I would tell you not to remarry. Just maintain your kids, that's all, and live your life to its fullest. No more headache, no more marriage headache on your side. But I don't say most women, they believe in men, though sometimes they pretend they don't believe in men. You need a man as a security. A man is a natural security. So you as a lady, be you an independent woman, you need a man as what? Security. Now, if you now make that decision that you want to remarry, I will tell you one thing. Please and please, don't marry a Nigerian man. May Edochie, I say, don't marry a Nigerian man. If you do that, just know, say, you would be making the same mistake you made by marrying you, Edochie. Whatever thing that you think you don't do bad, you will still express that from the hands of that Nigerian man where you marry. You understand me? That's very simple thing, guy. The only man or the only person where you fit marry now, will go make will go maintain your mental health, right? Now, if you marry Oyibo person, marry a non-African man, not even an African man at all, right? No marry Kenya, no marry Cameroon, no even marry Nigerian man at all. Nigerian man are the worst. You get me? Marry Oyibo person, okay? Because these Oyibo people, they don't care about your past. You get me? Yes, your past experience of life or marriage, man. They don't care about it. They will not even ask you questions about it, right? They believe in the present. So try as much as possible to make good contact, man, and get married to an Oyibo person. That is when your mental health can be, well arranged and maintained. If you marry Niger person, if you marry Niger person, hey, the person fit they pretend say in like you do this. All men are the same in terms of all this marriage mentality. All men are the same. Small thing where you go do, that same man where you marry, where you think say na all and all, where you think say fine pass you and rich pass you, they famous pass you, go tell you something where you will never forget. The things that man may likely tell you are, you see your life. Now the same thing where you do will make you or leave you. Now the same thing where you do will make you leave you and they left for the streets. Now what do you do will make your husband you leave you and follow Judy Austin? Yes, now that man, that husband of yours, man, that Nigerian man where you go marry, go tell you something like this. Of course, now as time goes on, man, if you do anyhow. But if no Oyibo can never do that. Right? One, Oyibo don't know your past, so he doesn't even care to know your past. So if you do something, that doesn't make sense, man, he will just caution you and go his way. Right? But Nigerian man, must tell you, must remind you your ordeal in your former marriage, your bad experience, man, your dark past. It was a very simple thing, guy. So, Queen May, if I were you, heed my advice. I want you guys to share this video, and I want you guys to tag her. Let her heed my advice. Suppose she go marry. As my sister, as my younger sister, she's my younger sister. Suppose she would want to marry. For me, if I were to advise, my first advice is don't marry. If you were to be my younger sister, I would tell you not to marry. Maintain your lane and train your children very well, right? Yes. As a mother where you be, right? Yes, of course, you can be doing, enjoying the other room with men that you want, of course. Don't be people like Alex Ekubo. But if you must marry, make you not be Niger person. Marry Oyibo person. So that you can maintain your peace. If not, one day you go young with Channa Kaiko. We may heed my advice and be happy for life. I rest my case.